You know, the internet is a wonderful way for photographers to display their work. From the folks I've talked with, most of them do just that. Nothing else is display their work. Actually, just having pretty pictures up there or wonderful pictures of a highly specific subject won't be seen unless you get traffic. And the idea now, and the way photographers are moving, is to get traffic off the internet. How do you do that? Well, it is, you might say, complicated, and after this particular section I'll offer you some details of where to go and where to start if you're not starting. But if you're an advanced member of this area of internet marketing, you probably have heard some of the things I'm about to say. And the internet, as you know, when we first started at this, you probably started within the last decade. It's not easy. It's complicated. You have to be technically minded. Well, I came across a guy that was able to tell me he's been at this and, well, still searching, of course, and still taking advantage of some of the aspects of the internet and discovering new areas too. And basically it goes like this. You put up a simple website. It doesn't have to be one of those $50,000 or $20,000 websites. Just a simple website. But it should be a niche area, meaning we don't want you to put up a website for hot air balloons and covered bridges and that sort of thing, pretty lakes and beautiful mountains. Everyone has those, as you know, and the photo buyer is never going to see your website. But a simple website, wonderful pictures of the area where you have the authority, so to speak. You're an expert, mini expert in the area that you're photographing. And let's place to us down here in the USA a place that not too many Americans, or foreigners for that matter, have ever heard of, Alberta. Alberta is a province in Canada. So I picked an obscure place. Excuse me, folks from Alberta. You are an important part of the world, but I picked that out because you would never suspect that photo buyers would be looking for photos. Well, guess what? They do. We're talking about the world here, and even if it's 1% of 1%, you're talking about 100,000 people that during the year that we're in might be seeking pictures of Alberta. Now, not only photo researchers or people at publishing houses, but people looking for prints, for example. So this would be one aspect of this simple website that you're putting up. You're putting up articles on the website, and you say, oh, I'm not a writer. And why would I put up articles about Alberta? Well, if you are an authority on Alberta, you know where to find them at the Bureau of Economic Development or the Chamber of Commerce. But also there are some areas of the world where you can get free articles, travel-type articles. You can work up a blog and work with other blogs that have to do with travel and then become a member of their chat groups in those blogs, because the greatest search engine of all, at least while this particular year or month that we're talking about, is Google. Google just loves blogs because they know there's interaction there. So you're talking about Alberta in the blogs themselves. And you'd put up what's called a hover ad. That's where an ad you could offer them something like a free postcard type picture of Alberta. And why do people come there? Well, it could be a person doing research for a coffee table book. Or it might be someone who used to live in Alberta and would just love to have a poster. Or another person, she or he might be sending their child off to college and would like to have a nice poster or a memorabilia from Alberta in there. All of these things have to do with Alberta that most photographers never even think about. And I've come across a guy